Hi everyone. In the roll of a die, consider the events rolling a number divisible by 2 and rolling a number divisible by 3. And we're going to use the Venn diagram to determine the probability of either one of these two different events. And that's our first problem. It's pretty short, so I added another one. Find the probability of rolling a 3 and rolling an even number. And the second one's going to be called two mutually exclusive events. So this video is basically an introduction. So we're going to do a Venn diagram of our sample space. Now sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's fill in our Venn diagram. So we'll do this one is divisible by 2, and this one circles and be divisible by 3. So for divisible by 2, we have 2 and 4. These two. And divisible by 3, we have 3 and 6. So 6 is also divisible by 2. So that's going to go in the middle because it's both divisible by 2 and 3. And then we have 1 and 5 that's outside the set. So I'll just put it outside because it doesn't deal with this. Our total sample space is a total of 6. So we want the probability of divisible by, I'll just put D by 2 or 3. So what we're going to use is this formula here. So it's the probability of A or B, and I'll just call this A and B. So A is divisible by 2, and B is divisible by 3, or B. And here's your formula. Before we continue on, remember that union, you could also write it as a union sign. That means or. An intersection sign, that means you can say and. So when you're saying or, that means the union. So let's do the problem. So doing the problem, we're going to get, let's see, probability of A or B equals probability of A. So what's the probability of A? So A is rolling a number divisible by 2. So that's going to be, these three are all divisible by 2. So that's 3 out of my sample space 6. Plus the probability of B. That one is this. And we have 2 there. So that's plus 2 divided by 6. Now we have to subtract the probability of A and B because we've counted this 6 twice. We counted it in this circle and we counted it in this circle. Since we counted it twice, we have to subtract out the one that's divisible by both 2 and 3. So that's going to be 1/6. Now, when you add all that up, you're going to get this equals 2/3. So that's why we have this subtracting the intersection, because you don't want to count it twice. Now let's go to the next problem. Now this one's going to be the mutually exclusive events. So again, my sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the probability of A or B, and let's just see why it's exclusive. The probability of rolling a 3. Well, that's just going to be 1 out of 6. Sorry. So probability of 3 is 1 divided by 6. All right. The probability of an even number is 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be plus 3 out of 6. Now, in that case, we don't have to subtract anything out. These are exclusive because 3 is not an even number, so it doesn't share anything, not even. So we don't have to do that subtraction like we did before. The answer here would be 4/6, which equals 2/3 when you simplify. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.